Well, the thing about it is that, you know, for me, this movie was a reaction to, I find that there are so many people that take what I do far more seriously than I do, or I am able to. In other words, the people who analyze films and actors and stuff, and they would ask me questions about, why would you do a serious film? Would you want to be Olivier? And I'd be, everybody relax. You know, they gave me plane tickets, they flew me there, I did it, it was fine. So this was a chance for me to make fun of being an actor who wants to be taken seriously and make fun of an actor's process and all of that. And with Jimmy, it was a natural because for him, you know, he's the world's most intense man as far as everybody's concerned. And so it was a chance for him to play a guy who's so intense he would like run someone over to go to a date.
You wondered, were we just going to be Michael with Parkinson's?
Right.
Yes. And what is the answer?
No, I think I'm on other stuff too.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a dad, I'm a husband, I'm a activist, I'm a writer, and I'm just a student of the world. I mean, I'm just out there. You know, this is one fact of my life, but it's not the totality of my life. It doesn't define me. Mm-hmm. And I'm blessed. You know, you just got to look at what you have and be grateful for what you have, and if you can do that, then you get on to the business of life, and life is the best deal going.
I like that you call the book Always Looking Up, and why you did that, because...
It's a bit of a short joke.
It's a short joke. Yeah.
I don't know if you can say this, but my world growing up was mostly asses and elbows. and in the same way, too, the second part, the Adventures of an Incurable Optimist, is also a pun on being incurable.
Incurable.
You know, I remember when I first was diagnosed, and the next day I got into bed. I said, oh, I get into bed, I'm sick. And then after about 2 hours, I was like, well, this is stupid. I'm no different than I was yesterday.
So in the book, Michael writes an interesting description of what's it like to brush his teeth. You say, grasping the toothpaste is nothing compared to the effort it takes to coordinate the two-handed task of wrangling the toothbrush, strangling out a line of paste onto the bristles. By now, my right hand has started up again, rotating at the wrist in a circular motion, perfect for what I'm about to do. My left hand guides my right hand up to my mouth, and once the back of the oral bead touches the inside of my upper lip, I just let it go. It's like releasing the tension on a slingshot, and compares favorably to the most powerful, state-of-the-art electric toothbrush on the market. Yes. I also love this moment at the beginning of the book where you say, you're looking in the mirror. At the turn from our bedroom into the hallway, there's an old full-length mirror in a wooden frame. I can't help but catch a glimpse of myself as I pass. Turning fully toward the glass, I consider what I see. This reflected version of myself. Wet, shaking, rumpled, pinched, and slightly stooped. Would be alarming were it not for the self-satisfied expression pasted across my face. I would ask the obvious question, what are you smiling about? But I already know the answer. It just gets better from here.
Yeah. That's the beginning of my day.
That's the beginning of your day.
Well, because from there, I walk down the hallway and I go into the kitchen full of craziness with 3 daughters getting ready for school. Mm-hmm. And Tracy doing all the hard work of, like, actually feeding them and brushing hair and all that stuff.
This is after you've had to, like, place your feet on the floor.
Yeah,
and you
describe a bit of a ballet.
It's a ballet.
When I'm sleeping, it's the only time I'm absolutely still.
Really?
But my brain wakes up before I'm really aware of it, so that when I'm actually starting to go stir, I've already started to shake. And then I have a pair of hard shoes I keep next to the bed because I have dystonia, and we're going to talk about dystonia later. But in the morning, my feet kind of cramp and curl up, so I have to put on a pair of hard shoes right away. And
to keep the feet from curling.
Yeah, keep them from curling.
And turning inward, because that's what you described. They sort of both turn in.
Yeah, they kind of go like this.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of fun.
And so you take pills the first thing you get up, you reach over for pills and to try to start the stillness.
Well, the pills take a little while to kick in, so that ritual that I go through, by the time I get out of the shower and I'm making that turn in the hallway, it's starting to kick in.
Yeah. What would happen if you took no pills?
I think, well, to an extent, I'd be symptomatic, and then I think after a while I would just almost freeze.
Really?
Because Parkinson's isn't just about movement, and people associate it with tremor and all that stuff, but it's actually about the paucity of movement, the lack of movement. Because eventually, as Dr. Oz showed, that those cells stop producing the oil that you need to lubricate the brain to get it to communicate with the body, and then there's just no communication. It just shuts down.